Why is Steph so hard to guard? Is it his shooting ability? Or his off-ball movements? Or his gravity and handles? Ordinarily, we all know what happens when Steph Curry gets hot.
Oh, and now Curry gets it right back from half court, and he's good! A Curry moment in Boston. Long distance Curry. Hits the three! It's up a main basket. They get Steph the runner. Oh! There's a nice drive and dish by Kyle. Oh, what a pass. Wiggins for three.
But what are the triggers to this? And is it possible to ever stop it? NBA players have had a hard time stopping Steph Curry. Let's listen to them explain why Steph Curry is so hard to guard. And wait until we get to the part where Drew Holiday reveals the alien before the other alien came to the NBA. There is so much to unpack when it comes to the greatest shooter in league history. But let's start with when he took an NBA star's legs.
Going head to head with Steph, what was that like?
It's honestly hell. I mean, the way he moves without the ball is the worst part. Just
hell
because
on Under Armour. Hell on Under Armour.
Yeah, but just the way he moves without the ball, the weight. I mean, it's honestly their system too. It fits him to perfection. You literally can't ever relax. And I remember game 1 and 2, chasing him and Clay around, and I couldn't make a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, why can't you make a shot? I'm like, I ain't got no legs.
That's Austin Reeves pointing out the first truth every NBA player agrees on when it comes to guarding Steph Curry. You are not guarding him for possessions. You are guarding him for entire stretches of your night, sprinting, stopping, changing direction, and doing it again before your lungs recover. Devin Booker took this even further.
Yeah, you have to, starting with Steph, the head of the snake, it takes 5 people to defend him. He's a threat on the ball. He's even more of a threat off the ball. So, if you sleep for 1 second, it's a 3.
But Anthony Edwards also made a point about how the Warriors team helped to make Steph Curry even more unguardable. During an interview, he was asked why it's so hard to deny Steph the ball. And here's what he said.
I mean, because he just so, like, he done seen it all. So it's like, if you deny him and his team, I think it's because of his teammates. It's not because of him. Like, it's hard to deny somebody when 4 other players are trying to. You know what I mean? It's like they trying to give him the ball. Like, one time I thought we had him, and I lost him for 1 second, and they swung it to Looney, and Looney was already handing it off to him.
Even just watching it, the press can tell that it must be exhausting.
How exhausted are you after doing that on both ends of the court?
Did y'all see that clip of J.R. Smith? Talking about Delhi? Did y'all see that clip? That is real. it's real. Obviously, I didn't guard Steph the entire game, but like most of the first quarter, most of the fourth quarter, I guarded him. That clip is real.
That exhaustion is not exaggerated. Players talk about guarding Steph the way fighters talk about surviving late rounds. And it's been so real that everyone can relate to it, even in a skit.
Oh. Man, bro, it's too early for this, bro. I'm not even trying to do nothing right now.
Coach said this how to get you right here.
Bro.
You making too many threes, no?
Bro, man, you act like I'm gonna shoot right now, bro. Like, chill.
You right.
Bro, got you that. Bro, I'm just trying to get to the court.
Yep. Yeah, that's it, coach. There ain't nothing you can do. I've been guarding him since he woke up.
This is what it took some players who have tried to guard Steph Curry, like the player J.R. Smith was referring to. Think you've got an edge on what's coming next? We are partnering with Kalshi, and they turn your predictions into possibilities. It's the first CFTC regulated exchange where you can trade yes-no event contracts on real-world questions, from inflation to major legislation to the next big breakout in entertainment. Like, if I wanted to trade for Nikola Jokic to be the MVP this year, I just go to my Kalshi app, navigate to the NBA awards, select the yes-no event for NBA MVP, place my trade amount, enter my birthday, and complete sign up. And then, when the Joker wins, I get paid. Everyone has something they follow closely, whether it's markets, sports, politics, or pop culture. You do the research, you follow the trends, and you trust your instincts. Kalshi gives you a way to put that knowledge to work. Let's say you're convinced the Fed will raise rates, or you've got a gut feeling about who's taking Game 7 of the NBA Finals. On Kalshi, you can trade on those insights, turning your opinions into outcomes. And just like the NBA brings that tip-off to buzzer-beater intensity, Kalshi brings that same thrill to your insight. You're not sitting on the sidelines with an opinion, you're in the game. Over 1 million users have already joined, with more than $2 billion traded, and it's completely legal and regulated in all 50 states. These are real money markets where people like you are trading on what they believe will happen. And here's what makes Kalshi stand out. It even pays interest on long-term positions, meaning you can earn while you wait for an outcome to play out. Join Kalshi, the marketplace for people who don't just cheer from the stands, they trade what's next. Your prediction, your contract, your move. Head over to kalshi.com/hoopers and get $20 when you trade $100. Turn your "I've got a feeling" into action today. A huge shout out to Kalshi for partnering with us. Let me know in the comments what you traded and if you think your trade can win. But now, back to Steph Curry and his alien weapon, his shooting.
Steph,
he's on a different planet right now.
He's an alien. I don't understand. I don't understand. I fouled him on a half-court shot when we played him 3 weeks ago, and he still. I'm pretty sure he didn't even look at the rim, and he still almost made it. It hit the back of the rim, and they didn't call the foul. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
The problem is, Steph's shooting range does not start at the three-point line. It starts the moment he crosses half court. Luka Doncic has seen enough Curry threes to know how unbelievably unguardable he is.
As an opponent, it's obviously very hard to guard him. He's moving all the time. He can shoot from anywhere, so.
You can try to stop him from there. Serbia tried to during the Olympics.
Ovdje je Kari, kako pojmam broj, ima 4. Ovdje je Embiid. Znači on ide ovako i kad pređe drugi, ovaj sam može da napravi blok ovome. Znači ja ću ovoga da gurnem ovdje, da ga gurnem i onda ovaj ne da te srola. Zato što on hoće da napravi blok za ovog, znači ne da ga srola, da ovaj može sam.
In that first quarter, when nothing can get going, that was the moment where you was like, thank God for Steph Curry.
With 2 minutes and 16 seconds left and trailing by 17 points, here's Bam Adebayo explaining how everything unfolded.
Did you think you were coming back in Serbia?
I'm not gonna lie. Stephen Curry is amazing. Listen, like him, like that was my moment to realize, like, no, y'all are active like Hall of Famers. But being on the court during that game, I was like, damn, like, we might lose. And then it's like this switch just goes off in the huddle. It's like, nah, we got him.
Stephen Curry scored a team-high 36 points, including 9 three-pointers in the 2024 Olympic semifinal against Serbia, steadying the USA to a 95-91 comeback victory. Nothing could save Serbia in that game, not even when the team had their joker on. But while Steph's shooting already makes him hard to guard, there's something more that takes it all to a whole new level: his handles, versatility, and gravity.
Baron Davis. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move.
Down the Clippers here in the first half. On a 12-4 run. Curry in on a shake.
I'm like, the confidence is changing. G, he going back to Davidson on us, bro. Nah, his jersey ain't red, bro. Don't let him do that. You feel me? I'm like, he doing the that we was like, you can't do that in the league. He started doing it.
Such a shooter with such movements should not have the handles that Steph has, but he has it all, making it hard for anyone to answer the question on how to guard him.
Stay locked in. Stay locked in. I mean, you take a look that way, he's gone. You relax a little bit, he's the 3 threes in your face. You've You get on your heels, relax because you're winning a little bit. Next thing you know, 13-2 run. He done hit 4-3. For me, I always like the low swipe. I don't like to contest up top with Steph Curry because he likes to bring the ball down his pocket and just try to be aggressive, try to bump him, try to talk a little trash to him, just try to make it hard as possible.
Patrick Beverley is one of the most aggressive perimeter defenders in the league, and even he is saying that one moment of relaxation is enough for Steph to flip an entire game. That's because Steph doesn't need volume to hurt you. He doesn't need the ball every possession. His handle allows him to attack in quick bursts, create just enough separation, and then disappear again. This is where gravity comes in. Steph's handle forces defenders to inch closer. That half step is all Golden State needs. When two defenders even think about Steph, someone else is already cutting, relocating, or standing wide open. When Chef Curry is cooking, the dish is like no other. And as far as Draymond Green is concerned, no one has ever cooked like Steph. During an interview, he said, and I quote, "Steph isn't just hard to guard individually, he bends the entire game around him. And once you understand that, the next question becomes unavoidable. What actually sets him off?" Honestly, it's simple to answer the question of what sets Steph Curry off. Hear it from the horse's mouth.
Once you make the first one, it's like you kind of settle into the game.
And from that point onwards, nothing can save you. At this stage, you kinda understand why they call him the baby-faced assassin.
He's a killer. See, people look at the smile just like they looked at me with my smile. Right. Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in an ice tub, like literally to his neck trying to guard this man.
It's no joke at all. Here's what Matthew Dellavedova himself said, and I quote, "This is the switch players talk about. The smile stays, the demeanor stays calm. But once Steph gets into that zone, the killer instincts take over. Eventually, this brings us back to the same conclusion NBA players keep arriving at. You don't stop Steph Curry, you just survive him." Steph Curry has been so unguardable that even in his old age, he's still the engine of the Warriors offense. But as good as that might feel, it also makes you wonder what would become of the Dubs when he finally retires. We got a glimpse of this last season after he got injured against the Timberwolves and Golden State immediately unraveled. Lots of people have forgotten what Golden State was before Steph Curry happened. But do you think the Golden State Warriors might have to return to that when Curry retires? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you're interested in more Steph Curry stories, watch Kobe Bryant Was Totally Right About Steph Curry next.